Yo, we back on this no money spent. Back on this no money spent Diamond Dynasty. What we gonna do tonight? I think I want to do. My team needs so much help. Let me see what I could do right quick. I could keep him. Nicky Lopez, put him in. I'll keep Gunner in. I like Baum. I'll put Baum in. Alright, the bench. Put him on the bench. Jung-Ho Lee. Put him in. And he's electrified. I'm gonna keep Jimmy in. And I'll replace him with him. Pitching. Clark Schmidt. Everybody else could stay. Alright, we'll keep them. We'll keep the ones I got for now. Wait. Alright, he stays. I think I want to do a. Should I do a mini season or should I play against the computer? You play 28 regular season games, 3 innings each. Do I want to play against the computer? Let me see a mini season. Mini seasons are played in the 8-team Global Baseball League. Each season consists of 28 3-inning games in either a theme or classic format. In theme season, all teams must build their squads following a specific theme. For example, left-handed players only. In classic season, you build your best squad, and computer teams use rosters from real-world Diamond Dynasty players. Many seasons details can be found here. Let's view the season's goals and rewards. 3,000 XP, you get a show pack. 4,000, get a show pack. 18, I get a Lee Smith, a Barry Larkin, a Ryan Braun, a Pipeline, Balling is a Habit, 5 bundle. Classic mode. Complete 22 goals. I think I'm gonna just go classic. Should be 28 games. Guess we gotta go with this. See how I do. Go veteran. I'm gonna go veteran. Spencer, Cliff Lee. Let's go Spencer. We got Ellie De La Cruz, Cody Bellinger, Reese Hoskins, JD Martinez, Gunnar Henderson, Ezekiel Tover, Kyle Higashiyako, Blake Perkins, Nick Lopez, Jost Nixon, Garcia, Mitch Garver, Drew Hooley, and Ball. Here we go. It's my first mini-season game. First mini-season game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Philadelphia going up against Tokyo. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Tokyo Kaiju.
About to get started here. And starting in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. And so they end
I shouldn't have swung at that.
On at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Hoskins.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 2-0.
2-0.
One down. Now JD Martinez at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Singy, we were chatting about the GBL a little bit earlier. One of the first things people bring up is the 28-game schedule. But it feels like people forget why we only play 28 games in this league.
Well, anyone who questions the length of the season isn't traveling with us from New Orleans to Tokyo to Lima, that's for sure.
One down, base is empty. Bows it back with 2 strikes. Exactly right, Chris. We can't play 162 when we're covering nearly every continent on the planet.
Seriously, though, are we in London or Liechtenstein next weekend?
I think we're in Cairo.
It's a good thing I asked.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that's foul.
I keep hitting first pitches.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's cool.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, they got Ohtani.
Swings through that.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cut on and
got him swinging.
96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
They got Deli too.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Altuve at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. On the ground, could be 2. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Got him.
Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1. What's wrong with that wall back there?
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing.
Oh, my gosh.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And on the ground to short, De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play.
If I hit that wall back there, will it break? That look like it's broken. Yo.
Hit in the air, left field. Altuve makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
He gonna swing.
And down on strikes.
He didn't swing, but still a strike.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Up the middle. Base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Got kind of tied up on that one inside, but he was able to sneak it up the middle of the diamond because he stayed through it. That's not an impressive exit velo by any means, but I still think that's an impressive swing. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Dick Allen in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Got him.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nick Lopez.
Nicky Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Hey.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Ball.
That one way inside.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Why did I swing?
He chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in Tokyo, stepping in, Ernie Clement. Strider back to work. And a foul ball. Strider ready to fire now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Henderson makes the grab.
1 down.
And there's 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one a little bit high.
What?
He swings and fouls one off.
Yo, they got Godzilla in the thing.
Comes up empty.
Chased it.
That's strike 2.
1-2.
Chase this one.
Next
Oh.
pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the
Good
grab for the
job.
second out. So it's their last chance in this one.
I like that card, man.
Up to the dish.
I like that Shohei
0 for
card.
1 with a fly out to center. Fastball
No,
is
that's
outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 outs, base is empty.
We gonna punch him.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Punchy.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Goodbye from Kaiju.
What do we get for playing mini seasons? Do we get something every game? Or is it just you gotta play the whole season first? Lords. Go ahead and play the second game. We want to know. Who do I want starting this time? Do I want Spencer again? Oh, he out of energy. He's out of energy. Kirby Yates. Let's go Kirby. Gonna keep the same lineup.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia going up against Tokyo. Pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What's the word on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged,
Never swing
to
on
make those
first
plays
pitch,
and help you get through the innings.
Swing and a miss.
Dang.
And it's 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Allen takes it himself, and an easy out to start the game. And here comes Bellinger.
Telling you, Cody, my best player, man, for now.
A little out front there as he swings through it. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. In the air, right field.
Dang it, pops him up.
Suzuki has a beat on it.
Got under it.
Puts it away for the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
He's a big, strong guy.
Oh, working.
Can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Y'all heard my dogs,
No
man.
strikes.
They in the background.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy.
Kirby Yates. Oh, I got a Kirby Yates too.
In this one, Kirby Yates. What do you look for here?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Jose
Ah,
Altuve
he got three
leading
pitches.
off and takes a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss.
That was nasty.
0-1.
That misses the
No,
zone,
that's out.
and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
He cannot hit Yates,
Now base
man.
is empty, and now
That's
2-2.
inside. That's a ball.
Strike three.
He can't
and that's
hit him.
2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp
0-2.
at the start
Punchy.
of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a
That's
tough
the ball.
one for this lineup.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a
One ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him.
Got him.
That K is his 3rd of the game. Top of the 2nd. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Base hit off of
Off to a good start
one
with
pitch.
a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike. That one inside. Look out. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball.
Drop,
hit
drop,
out
drop,
towards
drop, drop.
left center field.
Yes.
And it falls. They get the force. 1 out in the 2nd.
Wait, what?
And the batter will
Oh,
be the
they-
shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Oh, man.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And that one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That was nasty.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Come on, man.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
Pitcher out of energy.
And there's a ball. Check swing, and he
swung.
went. And that is strike 1.
2-1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, Lopez tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the 2nd. So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that
Sliver.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah.
Swung on it.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
It's a punchy.
Got him.
Not a
looking.
punchy,
That's
but
a strikeout.
he was in there.
Here comes Real Muto. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Punchy. Oh.
Up and in. And a count 1-2. Two outs, base is empty.
Got him.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
That's the inning.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Camilo Doval.
Slider, cutter, sinker.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Gotta make something happen right here, man.
That one in triple digits. Ball one there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Chopped it. I need one home run. Just one. Oh, that wasn't it.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Allen takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time. That one pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance.
Oh,
welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. And here's the first baseman, Dick Allen. Heron back to work. That's in for a strike. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here.
Dang it.
Ball game. A solo shot, and they walk it off.
That was all they needed. We 1-1.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Man. They got, oh man, Trent Grisham, Jordan Lawler, Alex Bregman. Oh, they got David Ortiz. They got a Cody Bellinger, but it's different from mine, I think. Yeah, it is. Tony Clark. Tag. I lost. Go Cliff Lee.
Live from Lord's Baseball Ground in London, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Panthers and the Lords.
London Lords. They 2-0.
All right. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Mike Messina. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right,
I won't be
he's
getting
really able
any
to keep
home
hitters
runs.
guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a 1-0.
Basie?
Liner.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
runner aboard to
sir.
start the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Got it started
What
a little
was
too
that?
early. Strike one.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That was way early.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers. And swing and a miss. And now one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Come on, Reese.
And he swings
What am-
and misses.
what am I doing?
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
Behind in the
Sometimes
count.
guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in London, and on the hill here today, Cliff Lee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball,
what
2
are you
strikes.
sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London
Got him.
Lords Underly. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
Next to hit, Tony Clark. Here's a swing and a drive.
Gotta be
left
kidding me.
field, and he knew it. They
You
must
have
be
got to be
going
kidding
crazy
me.
in the
I
dugout.
lost.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. J.D. Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Just
No, that
off the
missed. That's the
outside
ball.
part of the plate.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball outside.
And that's off the outside edge.
2-2.
2
Come
balls,
on.
2 strikes. one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And strike
0-2.
Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Punchy.
That
Oh.
misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in there.
Got him.
And the count even 1-1. And there's
Chopped
a foul ball.
Punchy. Ooh.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher getting tired.
This one smoked out to left. Martinez makes the play, and that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
A screwball? They still throwing that in a baseball game? In baseball?
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1. Come on, man. We gotta win this game. I don't want to go down 2 games.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's ripped into the outfield.
Wow.
The line, and it's foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka, that's how you pronounce his name.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, a home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favorite.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I hit my headphones. What the heck?
Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy. And now here is Jordan Lawler. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite
Outside
field, and
ball.
it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lee winds and deals. Swing and a ball ripped right field.
Oh.
That one back, and that one is gone.
3-0,
And they
man.
add on. It's 3-0. One out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Not close
1-0.
with that one. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Two down.
Good job.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bellinger, the
That's
next to
high, that's
hit,
the ball.
takes ball one. That's towards center. Bellinger coming on. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mark Davis.
Save
He got a
opportunity for
bag.
right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Woo.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
It's going to be another loss.
Popped up right side. Settles under it. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a
This is
beautiful
it, man.
splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It's the
A
ball
shutout in
game.
this.
I'm not really gaining anything right now. I know you gotta wait till you win a lot of games, but on the other mode, I get something every time I play. Yeah. Okay, we got something. Let's go ahead and get out of this mode for now. I'll come back. I think I'm gonna grind the seasons off camera. Try to get some cards. Yeah, I'll grind this off camera. I know if I play the computer, I'll get something every time. Showdown, I'll probably get something every time. Conquest, I'll get something every time. I think Diamond Quest, you get something every time too. I'm digging that Walker Buehler. Alright, let me just open these packs right quick, then I'm gonna Okay. Let's open this first. I know I'm not gonna get anything. See, bronze. A 69. You don't get crap. Headliners, you should get something, right? Gold, silver, bronze, silver. Braxton Garrett, Jake Dykeman, Freddie Furman. It's not Freddie Freeman. Tampa Rays. Na, 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 na. What we gonna do? Showdown? Programs. Gotta get the programs done. Is that Griffey? Let me see. 32.5. Oh, that's why I got it. Then when do I get the good stuff? Balling is a habit at 92. I get the Alexa at 175. Ozzie Smith. Mark McGuire. Was it programs? Jackie Robinson Day. Tokyo Series. This one I could probably get the Shohei. JD Martinez, Dick Allen, Tony Clark. Oh, this is how they got those cards. Bobby Abreu. Let's see if I can get this. What I gotta do? Get 2,000. So all I need to earn is 3,000 XP. Oh. Tally 2 hits. It's on veteran difficulty and only get 5 stars. Tally 3 hits. What am I gonna do? What do I do? Trent Grisham. What time is it? 27. 10.
From right field on the south side of Chicago, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Philadelphia going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jonathan Cannon. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air.
I don't know what that was.
For him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Down and away for ball one. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. That's to third. Boots it.
He's good.
Is that an error?
And the batter now.
Yeah, error.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's hard hit on the line.
Drop. Yes.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Hoskins. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here.
Reese Hoskins
with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one popped
got
in
under
the
it.
left field. Taylor on the move. And that is that. Back here on the south side. And towing the slab here, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The throw in, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Michael A. Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses.
Too high. What are you doing?
And that is ball one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second here, one gone. There's the strike at the knees.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
I thought it was a punchy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That one's in there.
2.
And the count is 0-2.
And it's a punchy.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Back at right field. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Cannon back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
0-2 is the count.
Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Come on, come on, come on.
And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
No.
Snags it for the second out. Here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not at all.
Space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Goes down looking.
Shit is wrong.
Here on the south side, here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drop it.
Back
Oh,
to
I was about to.
Duvall. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting eighth,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Missed with a changeup.
I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, man.
Strider spent time with a sports psychologist in Clemson while
just like
rehabbing from his surgery.
and subscribe.
We talked
That's
a
what
lot
y'all
about
are
the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Jump throw in time, got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Into center.
Drop.
That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now, Kyle Higashioka. Runner at first with no outs here.
I gotta stop swinging first pitch, man.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Left field.
I got under it.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Adam
Duvall. 1 for
1. He tripled in his first trip. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Set for the
You know
bottom
what?
of the third. Here's
I'm not going to
Cody.
open any packs. I'm going to keep playing till I get at least 20 packs. I think.
Swings
I
through the
don't know.
fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Depends on what they give me, I guess.
The other way. Duvall makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over
Mike
it.
Talk-
Sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Talkman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one well
Ooh,
upstairs.
that was high.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball
Martinez.
lifted left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the
Michael
center
Taylor.
fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ball 1 to
that's a ball.
Taylor.
What's a good pitch there.
Count
Really had
1-0.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the
Got him.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side. Now, Rhys
For
Hoskins.
Philadelphia, the first baseman, Reese.
Reese.
Hit in the air, right field.
Dang,
Makes
great to
the
him.
catch, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime
That's
he
a
comes to the
sweeper.
plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because
Oh,
you
I
don't
gotta
know what
be
he's going to do
patient,
next. He
man.
can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off.
Whew.
2 down, nobody on. Right
Hey.
side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Luis Robert Jr. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one drilled left field. Going back.
Warning track.
Onto the track.
Got him.
And he makes the catch. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
And he takes a strike.
What is stream boo?
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
2 outs, 1 on.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
That's
Ooh,
outside.
why was that
Now
so
1-2.
far out?
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
I could have threw it to second. Where is Nick Lopez at? What happened to his card? He didn't show up for pitcher day.
Back at right field, Nicky Lopez
There you go.
up to the plate. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Handles, throws
One
to
down.
first, 1 away here in the 5th. JD Martinez stands in, 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh,
That's ripped, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
come on, Cody. Chopped it. Another perfect.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely
Owen White taking over on the mound.
Oh, I'm hitting a home run on him. 59 overall. Come on
has
now.
some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Higashioka
started
in the
to
box
swing,
with
bro.
one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Got to swing.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. One runs in, and it hits the fence. Throw into third, and in at second with an RBI double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And
that's going to drop too. Is it?
Nah. And it is probably out of here.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Strider back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. To the batter now, Colson Montgomery. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Corey Lee, the next to hit.
That's cool.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Another punch.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Why didn't he? Oh my gosh.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. And that will end the inning. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these players doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's out of here.
De La Cruz with his first home run.
It's 7-2. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and
Under
a fly
it.
ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nicky Lopez digs in now.
The batter from second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Pitch misses outside.
Ball.
And it's 1-0. In the air,
Under
right
it.
side. Tachman under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball
that?
popped in the air. And it stays fair. Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And there's a ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Fought off foul.
It's 2.
Got him. That's his 8th
Got
strikeout of the
him.
game.
8 strikeouts for Strider. That's pretty
Luis
good.
Robert now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is
Way
misses
outside.
outside.
That was too far outside. I mean,
That
inside.
one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Now a pop up on the infield. Hoskins hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
On it.
First off,
Oh.
and it just misses. That one almost
Did he hit him?
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't hit him, man.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a
Punchy.
swing and a miss. There's that
Oh,
slider.
that wasn't a
Well,
punchy?
there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed
That's the punchy.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
He didn't. 0 for 3. Oh, not anymore.
You can touch them all, baseball man.
Yo.
He sends a rocket to left. It's 8-2.
As soon as I say he 0 for 3.
Justin Anderson will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You 1 for 3. See if he hit a home run now.
In the air, center field. Taylor puts it away, and there's one down. Adam Duvall at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tuckman under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
I think he's
already homered in this game. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's fastball, right?
See it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Why did I swing? Why did I swing?
Anderson ready to work. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in, and that extends the inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Oh. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
I tried to stop it, but couldn't hold it back.
A blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Oh.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Everything
trying to rally
for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
What's your worst start one year? Did you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
He's got it, and there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Mike Tuckman. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the Cam Boozer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Henderson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
1-1.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out there to center. Taylor coming on. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
Cutter
football.
low.
Swing
Oh my
and a miss,
gosh.
and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so they can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off.
Can't help myself.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and Martinez is out. Out number 3. Back at right field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And delivers outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Punchy.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger makes the grab. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal with the next pitch.
Swings through.
Pitcher getting
For
tired, so
strike
next
2.
inning I'm taking him out. Just go ahead and let him finish this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We go to the 9th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
That one found hard the other way. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Under it again.
In the air center field. Taylor settles underneath it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Alec
Here's
Bohm.
the third
Did he get
baseman, Alec Bohm.
Oh, 1 for 4. Did he have a homer? No.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any
25
vibration
ever
in your hands
trophy.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Duvall stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. Bottom
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Down the third baseman, Josh.
Let's get him out. We be done.
That one finds the zone.
Strike.
Strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job
He
of
gonna
disrupting
swing.
the hitter's timing.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep
Another
field.
one?
That one back there.
Oh
Gone.
my gosh.
He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. Benintendi at the plate and takes high there. And there's a ball. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base.
What do we have?
Kirby Yates on the pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Stays alive. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
3.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
2.
And the White Sox down to their final strike.
0-2.
One
Right.
strike away.
Both.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
That was a good one. All right, get in this one right here. Upgraded Spencer. So we get a Jason Churrillo, a Pack, and a Willie Castro. Go ahead and open my packs. Nothing. Crazy work. I collected all of those. I'm not gonna do this now. That's gonna be it. I'm already I went 42 in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one.